Welcome to the deep dive. Today, we're looking into something pretty fundamental, actually. How making small changes to your food's temperature and texture might, really help your digestion.
hmm
We're digging into some excerpts from Warm Soups, A Gentle Path to Better Digestion, and also Ang's own story in Notes on Dieting, Part 69.
Yeah. So the big question we're asking is why? What makes warm, kind of soupy food so good for our digestive systems?
Exactly. Our mission here is basically to pull out the core ideas from these sources. We want to get past just what Ang did and really understand the why behind it, why these simple tweaks seem to work so well.
Okay, let's unpack this then. Ang really highlights warm food. It sounds so simple, but why does warming food make such a difference?
Well, it's fascinating how directly temperature affects your body's efficiency. Think about your digestive enzymes. They're the little workers breaking down food, right?
Yeah.
And they work best at a specific temperature, like a finely tuned machine.
So when you eat something cold, your body actually has to spend quite a bit of energy just warming it up. It needs to get it to about 37 degrees Celsius body temperature, basically before those enzymes can really get going efficiently.
So it's like wasted effort, just getting it to the right starting point.
Precisely. That energy could be used elsewhere. It's not just about avoiding a cold shock feeling. It frees up resources your body would otherwise spend just on heating things up. So that energy can go towards actually absorbing nutrients or repairing tissues in your gut. It makes the whole process more efficient right from the start.
That makes sense, like preheating the oven, but for your insides. So temperature primes the system.
Okay.
But Ang also really focuses on the soupy part. What's so special about the liquid consistency, beyond just being warm?
Right, so the soupy texture, the pre-liquefaction, if you will, brings its own set of advantages. First off, it increases the surface area massively for those enzymes we talked about. This means nutrients like certain vitamins or minerals become much more bioavailable. They're easier to grab.
Easier to absorb, you mean? Because they're not locked up in solid food.
Exactly. They're already kind of released into the liquid, ready for your gut lining to absorb. And second, that liquid form helps distribute nutrients more effectively, more quickly throughout your body once they are absorbed. And perhaps crucially, don't forget hydration. Soupy foods contribute a lot to your daily fluid intake.
Oh, yeah, that's a good point.
And that fluid helps soften stools, which, helps prevent constipation and straining. It just makes everything move along more smoothly. It
Yeah.
really lightens the load on your whole digestive tract.
So putting it all together, the warmth, the liquid, it sounds like the main theme is just being gentler on your system,
Right.
reducing the workload.
That's a great way to put it. Gentle is absolutely the core principle here. It helps you avoid the kind of irritation or strain you might get from foods that are very cold or dense, maybe raw or heavily processed. You're optimizing the internal environment, essentially, making it easier for your body to do its job without struggling.
It's actually quite remarkable, isn't it? How such subtle things we barely think about, can have such a big impact on how we feel every day. Ang's experience really shows that big changes don't always need huge, drastic measures.
Absolutely. And that leads to a really interesting thought for you, the listener, to consider. How might simply tweaking the temperature and the form of your meals change your daily well-being? Think about it. And what other small, maybe unnoticed habits might hold similar powerful benefits for your body and comfort? Maybe start paying a little more attention to how different foods, different temperatures, different textures actually make you feel afterwards. That personal feedback loop can be incredibly insightful.